Welcome back, friends. Today, we are checking out Ariana Grande in studio recording vocals for Positions, which was one of her top songs from her last release. As a music producer myself, I get so excited when artists share clips of them in the studio, working on different elements of the music, but in particular, vocals. One of the main reasons being is that the vocal is such a unique instrument. So many guitars sound similar and so many drum kits sound similar, but everyone has a unique voice which they are able to use in different ways. And given that Ariana Grande is one of the top artists of the past decade, I am so excited to learn from her and get some secrets into what makes a song so special. So let's dive into this one, some studio footage from Ariana Grande. Here we go.
Oh shit. Wait, do we need a little yeah there, or save the second half?
Love it, love the yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Like her in the booth. This is sick.
Okay. I don't know what I did, but let me double it.
Huh.
Okay. Should I do two more?
Oh, cool. So right there, she says, should I do two more? This is a very common production technique that artists use. They will double or if not triple, sometimes even doing 4 or 5 of the exact same vocal line to really make it thick. You can pan it to the left, you can pan it to the right, and really create this huge stereoscape of just one single vocal line. So here, she's building out all of these really cool stacks, adding all these different ad-libs and different harmonies to create this one massive a cappella section. And she's talking about doubling them right there.
Nice. One more?
Yeah, one more.
Wow, she's so chill in the studio. Just in the zone.
I might want to do one more like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too. And we'll
Yeah.
just hear how it sounds all together. Okay.
Okay.
Really interesting. You can hear when she's speaking there that she is singing with auto-tune live in the studio. Now, this is something that some artists like and some artists don't like. It's totally a personal preference. I think one of the reasons she probably likes it is because she wants to hear what the vocal is going to sound like, the finished product. Now, I know some people, when they hear me say auto-tune, they freak out like, oh, she doesn't use auto-tune. Yeah, she does. Absolutely everybody in the music industry is using auto-tune or pitch correction of some sorts to help lock in those vocals and make it sound just a little bit more polished and a little bit more perfect. So she 100% is using auto-tune, and you can really hear it when she's talking. It kind of has this robotic kind of metallic sound to it, which is just auto-tune picking up her vocal and locking it into the right notes. And so it is really interesting that she's choosing to use this while recording. Obviously, like I said, she wants to hear the final product as she's working through it and know that this is what it's going to sound like on the record.
Can you punch me right there? I think I did that note too many times.
Wow.
Okay. Just, it's gonna be messy, but can I hear everything back together? Oh, I love that. I'd love to get another note on the yeah. I'm gonna add it. Yeah.
Okay.
If that's okay. Thank you.
That's so sick. So she's working on these harmonies. She hears these yas, but she wants to add in more notes. And it's cool to see how quick she's working through. Now, obviously, this is cut up a little bit, and I'm sure this studio session was longer than the 5-minute video that we're watching, but it's so cool to see how fast she's just working through all of this and kind of on her own. Generally, when artists go into the studio, at least in my experience, it's kind of a collaborative effort. You have the artist working directly with the producer to try to figure out what notes we're gonna go to and what we're gonna do. But Ariana Grande, being the absolute queen that she is and top of the music industry, she knows what she's hearing in her head, and she's just trying to get that all recorded, pen to paper essentially, or vocal right into the computer in this case.
Cool. Let's listen to this section one more time. Actually, let's copy and paste this section on over and build more.
Hearing new ideas?
Can we, I think I need the, yeah, to happen. Listen to that, yeah. Let's move it over to the right after the first phrase this time on the second half.
You really hear the tune in there, the auto tune.
Yeah. and then keep the second one blank, because maybe I'll do something different there.
Oh, okay.
Some shit that I get you don't do. You know, the second time. Is it don't do. You're gonna. Okay, let me do one more note.
Wow. How quick she hears harmonies is amazing. She sang that note, asked for one more without even thinking about what she was gonna sing. And while it was being played back, she heard the harmony in her head, sang the first note, and was like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna sing. She asked for another take to sing the harmony without even knowing what she was gonna sing. That just shows how impressive she is and what a musical genius she really is. She knows that she wants to add an element there, but doesn't even know what she's gonna add yet and is just working on it on the fly. It seems like this entire section of the song was kind of built on the fly, just going through press and play and singing whatever felt the most natural to her. Truly impressive, her workflow.
Okay, let's listen to the second half. I think I know. Sorry, but. One more time, I have an idea.
Wow. Crazy.
Is that pretty?
Fire. Nice.
Okay, let me double that. You can punch me a little closer this time.
Yep.
Wow. You can tell she has so much studio experience talking again about the doubles and knowing where elements need to be layered. The producer and recording engineer, these two fellas sitting right here, don't even have to say anything to her or try to encourage the performance or encourage the take at all or say elements that they think it may need, because obviously Ariana Grande has done this for so long. She knows what is needed. Now, also big props to these two guys, especially the guy behind the computer, because he's making all this happen for her. Ariana Grande has something in her head. She's trying to get it into the computer, get it all recorded, and you want to keep that workflow going while it's still in your brain. So these guys, as engineers, as recording engineers, they want to make sure that that process is going as quickly as possible without any downtime so that Ari can just get right into singing the next line. Big props to them for absolutely crushing this session.
I think I'm only going to do two of those. If you keep them kind of loud, it'll be okay. And then I'll just do a different note.
Okay.
Wow. Great harmonies from her.
I'll just stack the knees.
Okay.
I love it.
Sometimes when the producer, it was like, okay, it sounds like he has no clue what she's even talking about, because Ari, obviously she's just in her zone, in her head, in that flow state. And he's like, I'm just gonna press record on a new track, and whatever you sing, we're gonna keep, which I think is super cool. He knows his job is to just keep the workflow going for Ariana Grande and make sure that she doesn't lose focus on what she's doing. Great job from everybody involved here. This is real teamwork.
Those are nice. We have one more.
Man, the stuff she hears is amazing.
Okay, double.
And she's so talented. Her voice is so impressive.
Yep.
Listening back in studio. Wow, what a cool video that is. I wish every artist released videos similar to this, showing more of not only the studio process, but like the actual session. Me as a producer, as a musician, someone who's worked in a lot of studio sessions, I love seeing everybody's process because everybody works a bit differently. Every artist I've ever worked with has a little bit of different workflow and a different way they like to do things. Every producer I've ever worked with, the exact same thing. You know, everybody has their own way of doing stuff. So to see what some of the top artists in the world, like Ariana Grande, are doing is just so incredible and so cool. Guys, Ari is dropping some new music this year in 2024. A lot of cool stuff coming from her, and I want to do some reactions here on the channel. So if you want some more reactions like this from me, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button down below, and make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss out the next time that I post a reaction video just like this one. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here today, and until the next one, you make sure you have a great rest of your day. Peace.